So you want to learn how to study the Law of Assumption. The first step, get a copy of this book. So why this book? This book is the Neville Goddard Complete Reader, and it contains 10 of his books. So who is Neville Goddard? Neville Goddard was a self-help and spiritual teacher who believed that the power of one's imagination could manifest anything that they desire in life, along with the power of visualization. According to Goddard, the key to successful visualization is to fully immerse yourself into your vision and to already think about it as the end result has already occurred. So within this reader, I recommend 2 books. In my opinion, there's only 2 books that you need out of this reader, essentially, to understand the Law of Assumption. So the first book that I recommend out of the Complete Reader would be Feeling is the Secret. Feeling is the Secret is a book that was written by Neville Goddard. It explains the power of imagination and the role that feelings have in shaping your reality. So according to Goddard, the key to experiencing the reality that you would like, the reality that you want to create, is to feel how you would feel if that reality was already a reality for you. How would you feel if you had your desires already? How would you feel if you were living your dream life? How would you feel if all of your dreams have already manifested? So he argues that our thoughts and our beliefs shape our reality. And by focusing on the feelings that we would like to feel when the desire is ours, we actually pull that desire from high level to eye level, from the outward reality into our current reality. Goddard also emphasizes the power of imagination and the power of visualization in manifesting our desires. He teaches that by vividly imagining that an event has already occurred, we can actually pull that event from our imagination into our physical reality. Goddard asserted that the universe is shaped by our thoughts and by our feelings. And by controlling our thoughts and our feelings, we could actually manifest anything that we wanted in this 3D reality. So in summary, Feeling is the Secret is a book that really focuses on feelings. It focuses on how you would feel when your manifestation has already occurred. So if you focus on that end result as it already being done, your subconscious mind, your imagination, has no choice but to manifest those thoughts, those desires into our physical reality. Now, before I move on to the next Neville Goddard book that I recommend, I have a free manifestation ritual. The link is down below in the description box. This is a simple, repeatable manifestation ritual that you can do on a daily basis. It's daytime and nighttime, simple steps that will help you manifest your dream life in 2023. Links down below. So my second Neville Goddard recommendation for books, if you want to learn the Law of Assumption and how to manifest your desires, would be The Power of Awareness. The Power of Awareness is a book written by Neville Goddard that explains the role of our consciousness in creating the reality that we are experiencing. So The Power of Awareness is a book written by Neville Goddard that explains the power of our consciousness in manifesting our desires. So according to Goddard, the way to manifest is to take control of your thoughts, your beliefs, and your feelings. If you control these 3 things and you aim them towards the object of your desire, the object of your desire has no choice but to manifest into your 3D reality. So Goddard believed that our thoughts and our feelings and our beliefs created our reality. And when you focus on these 3 things in a positive, constructive manner, you will manifest whatever you desire. So the reason that I like The Power of Awareness and why this is probably one of my favorite Neville Goddard books is because it really builds upon the next thing. So it starts with I am, because I am that I am. This is the first basis of consciousness. And then it moves into consciousness. And from there, it just builds upon the next building block, the next thing. So if the universe is really shaped by our thoughts and our feelings, literally, the first 3 chapters of this book is like all you need. Number 1, I am that I am. Number 2, explaining consciousness. And number 3, explaining the Law of Assumption. So really, just to summarize this book, it's about your beliefs, your thoughts, your feelings, and how all of those three things maximize the power of your awareness. And when you control the power of your awareness, then you can manifest your desires. In summary, The Power of Awareness is a book that teaches the role of one's consciousness in shaping the reality and manifesting their desires. So it's really important to become aware of your thoughts, your beliefs, and your feelings. And those three things related to your self-concept, because self-concept, the I am, that I am, is the building block of manifestation. It's the building block of you getting everything that you desire. Because if you feel that you're worth your desires, then you're more readily available to pull those desires from your consciousness into physical reality. And so let's just dive a little bit deeper into the topic of self-concept. It is the I am's concept of itself that forms the scene and the concept of the reality that the I am is in. Everything depends upon your attitude toward yourself. So when you know that your own consciousness is the one and only source of reality, then you can stop the victim mentality. You can stop blaming others for your circumstances. You can stop being upon the wall of suffering that many humans find themselves upon. When you know that your consciousness has shaped and continues to shape your reality, there's no more blaming anyone outside of yourself for your circumstances, for your life. Because if a woman's concept of herself were different, everything in that woman's life would be different. Because I am that I am. Even if the I am does not know anything else, it knows that I am. So if we know that the first cause substance of our physical reality, of our manifestations, is consciousness, then we know that everything that we experience is either on a higher level of consciousness or it's on a lower level of consciousness, but it's still upon the spectrum of consciousness. So that is actually a good thing, because it's something that says that we can control our reality. When you control your consciousness, when you control your awareness, when you tap into the power of your awareness, you can really control your reality. You can manifest anything that you desire with a focused awareness. So if your consciousness is the only reality, your consciousness has to be the only substance. Your consciousness has to be the beginning, the middle, and the end of everything that you experience in life. It's all just a reflection based upon how you interpret your reality. So this is where a concept known as ignoring the 3D comes in, because everything comes from your consciousness. So the things that you're seeing currently in your 3D, they came from your consciousness in the past. But in order to manifest anew, in order to move on with your manifestations and try to rise in life, it all depends on your consciousness level. It all depends on the power of your awareness. It all depends on your thoughts, your beliefs, your feelings, your self-concept about yourself. And this is another quote that I really like from The Power of Awareness. The rich man, the poor man, the beggar man, and the thief are all the same along consciousness levels, but they are experiencing that consciousness on different aspects of the pole of consciousness. They're the same consciousness, but they're experiencing that on different levels. The rich man, the poor man, the beggar man, and the thief, they are one and the same of the same mind, but that mind is rearranged differently upon the pole of consciousness. So man's chief delusion is that other things, other people, other beings, other entities controls their reality. But in fact, you are in control of your reality. Your consciousness is what is in control of your reality. Your perspective on things come from your consciousness. I am that I am. Now that you've learned how to study the law of assumption, the next step is learning what musical frequencies you should listen to while you're studying the law of assumption. So in my next video, I'll be going over solfeggio frequencies and which one is most beneficial for you as you study the law of assumption and other metaphysical concepts. See you next time.